The Union and RPI hockey teams are rivals with a genuine mutual respect for one another. But peel back that respect a little bit, and these two teams admittedly don't like each other very much. But the full measure of that animosity has never been on display like it was tonight in front of more than 7,000 fans at the Times Union Center. On neutral ice, the Route 7 rivals played for the Mayor's Cup, an annual tradition now in its second season. Union won last year on a last-minute goal. In fact, the Skating Dutchmen, ranked third in the country, have won 10 straight games against their rivals in Troy. And tonight, Union took an early lead. RPI answered. And then late in the game, it seemed like the next goal would win. And that goal came off the stick of Mike Zalewski. So with 4 minutes to play, RPI in front 2-1. Union pulled its goalie and had a couple of really good looks in the final minute, but the horn would sound. RPI wins, and that's when things got really interesting. Pushing and shoving throughout most of the game led to straight-up brawling after. At least a half a dozen fights broke out around the ice, including a fight between the two head coaches. Union's Rick Bennett went after RPI coach Seth Appert, swinging punches. Both had to be restrained. Bennett, in the post-game press conference, apologized to RPI, to Union's president and the fans, but didn't specifically say why he did what he did. Appert said he didn't know why Bennett came after him. But Appert also apologized for his actions and those of his team. After Union left the ice, they came back out, indicated they wanted to shake hands, but Bennett called them back off the ice, later saying RPI did deserve the win, but he didn't want to risk any further fighting. RPI stayed on the ice and celebrated with the Mayor's Cup for the first time, but nobody was talking about the trophy after the game.
When you play in a heated rivalry game, sometimes things boil over, but that's not the way we want to be portrayed at all, and I know they don't either. That's not what either team's about. It's just good, hard hockey, and sometimes that happens, but you know, that's certainly not what we want to be about, and I know they don't either.
RPI deserved that win tonight. They played very hard, and they deserved that trophy. So, but and we actually did want to shake hands, but at that time, it's not the right thing to do.
It's kind of a blur to us. A lot of stuff happened, and I just we had 6 guys out there, and you know they had 5, and then the next thing you know, everyone's out there. So things escalated pretty quickly there.
That's a big win, and it feels good right now, and we'll enjoy it. So always a good matchup with them. A lot of emotion in the game. So anytime you can take a win against those guys, it's a good one.